I'm Dr. C.P. Joshi, and I'm a consultant physician practicing in Nizampura at Baroda. And I'm practicing since about more than 35 years now. So, not many patients we have seen of the heart, diabetes, blood pressure. So, discuss some few things today about heart failure. And I'll talk on heart failure, whatever questions I'm put forward. Basically, everybody knows that we have a blood in our body and it circulates in the body. Now, how it is circulating? That is all because of our heart. Heart is like a pump in our body, and heart is pumping the blood throughout the body. From one side it receives the blood, and opposite side or other side it is pumping the blood, and it goes all over the body. This is called the pumping action of the heart. Now, heart failure means this pumping action is weak, or rather we can say heart failure is a medical term. So whenever pumping action of the heart is affected, it becomes weak, we call it heart failure. And how patient knows heart failure? Because he will start feeling sometimes breathlessness, sometimes swelling on the leg. So these are the symptoms what patient will feel as a heart failure. And there are two main reasons. Either heart pumping is because of the something weakness in the wall of the heart, which is contracting. So one mechanism is pumping of weakness of the wall of the heart. And second is heart is not getting the blood from the periphery. Then also heart cannot pump properly. This is called a second mechanism. So this is about heart failure and what is heart failure. And most of the adult population, if we see in our country, about 1 to 2% of the population will have some or the other form of heart failure. Many of them will be aware, many of them may not be even aware. That's all. Yeah, it's very important. See, most of the people don't know, but they have a long-standing high blood pressure or hypertension. Many people have a long-standing diabetes, more than 10 years, 15 years. Some people have a heart attack and they don't have anything afterwards. Or some people have a congenital heart defects, but defects since birth. Either valve is contracted, narrow, or there is defect in the septum like VSD or ASD. So these are the four reasons mainly. When they are there, they are likely to go in heart failure. So they should be observing themselves, or they should see the doctor whether they are in heart failure. If they start feeling breathless, if they start feeling swelling on the legs, so there's an early sign of heart failure. So these are the people who are likely to go in heart failure. So see, this heart failure illness is very important. It should not be neglected. And all patients should know sometimes it can be life-threatening. If you don't take care, you can land up in hospital. And very good treatment is available. There are simple drugs. If they take it regularly, they will not have any major complaints, though they'll have to take medicine, but their lifestyle or the life will be smooth. They can avoid hospitalization. So they should be aware that this condition is very important and simple medicines can help them live comfortably. Only thing, they need to take regular medicines, they can need to see the doctor and just take care of themselves. It's basically a doctor's job, but certain things are also on the part of the patient. Doctor will advise them certain changes in their lifestyle, like reduction in the salt intake. They have to stop smoking, avoid tobacco in any form, stop alcohol if they are taking. You should have a regular exercise. There are a few things which patient can do. Second thing, when doctors are giving you simple medicine, 3-4 types of medicines, they are not without much, any side effects. Only thing, patient has to take it regularly. And also there are advanced type of treatment available in the form of devices. There are artificial metallic devices which are implanted in the patient's body, and they help the treatment of the failure of the heart. So all these things patients should be aware, and they should take advantage of all these modalities. Again, same thing, that they should be aware of their illness. They should take care of themselves in the form of change in lifestyle, as I have suggested. Reduce the salt intake, control their blood pressure very well, control the diabetes very well. Whatever advice doctor tells him in the form of taking regular medicine, he should take. Simple investigations like certain blood tests, then sonography of the heart, we call echocardiography. Whatever doctor advises, they should carry out. They should see their doctor regularly, and still if they are not alright, they can take help of a doctor and ask for the certain devices which are available. Many times patients are not aware, and if they don't alright, they accept the thing, oh, I am going to be alright, not going to be alright, and my life will be like this only in spite of medicine. So they can take help of such artificial devices, and even sometimes heart transplant is there. They can take, at the last resort, they can take advantage of that. So they should know whatever treatments are available and what is the best way to control their illness. See, otherwise heart is healthy, you can't do anything except exercise to make your heart healthy. But when you have certain illnesses like high blood pressure, diabetes, if you treat blood pressure well, the heart will remain healthy and will not go into the failure. Same is diabetes. If you take care of your diabetes well, control the sugars well, in long run it will prevent the heart failure. So these are the two important things before even heart failure develops. But if you have some problem in the form of early heart failure, you start feeling breathless, some swelling on the legs, at that time you can start medicine with the help of doctor. Consult your doctor, take his advice, what is the appropriate medicine for you. Again, go for evaluation after 15 days or 1 month and modify the treatment if required. Sometimes you add more drugs, sometimes you modify the dose, sometimes you modify the morning or evening dose. You may add something too so that fluid comes out by diuretic. So these are small things. Patient has to go to doctor regularly. It's very important that he takes regular medicine. That will improve the function of the heart and prevent the deterioration. And drugs also needs to be increased. Dose needs to be changed from time to time. The time will come that drugs may not work. Then doctor may advise you mechanical devices, and there are called pacing devices. They're called pacemakers. Then there are defibrillator devices which prevent sudden heart death, which is very common in patients having heart failure. You put them on defibrillator, is an artificial device. They have to fit into the patient's body. So if you are fitted, then it can prevent the sudden death. And then the more advanced, like artificial heart, the patient is waiting for heart transplant. Then for few weeks to few months you can be on artificial heart. And last resort is heart transplant. So these are the all things available to prevent the heart from getting weak, and if it is weak, you can correct it. Okay.